So guys, we've got a key. It took the guy 3 hours to do it. It was one of the really difficult ones. We had to take the ECU out. But we've got a key. So come on, let's see if it'll fire up. Guys, so it needs a battery. It's got the battery in it, says BMW on it. It's a BMW battery. Well, the car's 13 years old. If that's the original battery, it's lasted some time. So anyway, it won't start, so I'm not going to put pack on it. I'm just going to get up. It's late on now, so I'm going to go get battery charged up and see how we get on, and then we'll come back down tomorrow and give it a whirl over. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. So guys, if any of you have ever taken a battery off a BMW, you'll know it's an absolute nightmare. I think BMW charge about £60 for taking the battery off. I thought, bloody hell, you know, they're half ripping people off, but bloody hell, I wouldn't want to do it for 60 quid, 70 quid, it's an absolute joke. Anyway guys, we've got the battery off, I've got it on charge. Now, it's a BMW battery, the car's 13 years old, so I can't possibly think that it's actually on its original battery. You know, could it be a 13-year-old battery? Or has it been replaced at a later date? Who knows? But it's on charge. Personally, I think it's probably knackered, but we shall see. Fingers crossed. She's alright. So guys, you guessed it, battery were knackered, so I've come to GSF. These batteries for BMWs are normally at least £100, between 100 and, well, upwards basically. For a decent one, you're probably going to be paying a couple of £100. Went online, GSF today, 65% off. Got a battery for the car, which, as you see, obviously as you saw, it were a big battery. £52, brilliant. So anyway, let's get in, get it picked up. So here we go guys, here's a new battery. Look at size difference. I mean, I didn't put in reg because I just didn't, but I put in what car it was. And it said this one were right for it, so. No idea what I'm looking at anyway. 80 AH, that's 55 AH. Anyway, I'm sure it'll work. Like, it's not like it's, you know, it's only a 2 litre, so it's not like it ain't got electric seats or anything like that. So I don't suppose it needs a big huge battery like this. In fact, I mean, it's an old battery this anyway, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, just unusual, isn't it? So take two guys, got the new battery on. Okay, be interesting to see what mileage it's done. Let's give it a whirl, fingers crossed. I imagine it'll have a few ABS, but I would think that ABS is to do with that back wheel that's come off. Maybe it's broken a sensor or something. Let's try and start it. Nope. I'm not going to bother killing battery guys, because we've done a few things before I started recording, but I'll just go through what we've done here guys, just so you're up to speed. I'll just shut that because there's a big R32 about to start its engine up and you won't be able to hear me. So basically guys, yeah, we had the I didn't record this because it was at the end of the day, there was too much going on, but we plugged the computer in and it had some fault codes. I reset the fault codes. Now the fault codes that are persistent are basically just the ones involving the ABS. There's just a couple of fault codes involving the ABS. There's no fault codes that are mentioning anything to do with the engine or anything like that. Now, when the car came, it had zero fuel, less than zero fuel, so we assumed at the time it won't start because it had run out of fuel. So we put some more fuel in it, and we've had this car cranking now for quite a while, you know, to try to bleed the system. What I did was, and it's a shame I didn't get it on video because it'd have been handy to show you guys what you can do in similar situations, but we took the engine cover off and we cracked the... In fact, tell you what, I'll show you what we did. So guys, we took this off, pulled this cover off. Under here you see, this is your fuel lines, they're the injectors. So what I did was, I wanted to make sure there was fuel getting to it, so I cracked these nuts, cracked that one, to make sure fuel was coming through, and it was. Now, so that sort of told us that the fuel, it wasn't an issue with the fuel, which we thought it might be airlocked. So if it's getting it to the, which way around this bloody thing goes now. If it's getting it to the injectors, then it's okay, you know. So the issue is, I think it could be an immobiliser issue, but we don't know yet. I'm just going to put this down for 2 seconds, guys. So yeah, guys, if you're wondering what that noise is, it's this thing. That's a bit of a beast, isn't it? But yeah, guys, so that's what we did anyway. We cracked the nuts on there, so we're getting fuel. Now when we crank it, it's not getting fuel into the cylinders because it's not kicking out any plumes of smoke or anything. So fuel's not getting into the cylinder. So that to me is an immobiliser issue, or it's an electrical issue, either way. So that's where we're at with it, guys. So there isn't a lot more I can do on this one at the minute because it's Sunday today, it's bank holiday Monday tomorrow. I'll have to wait till the BMW guys get back in, and we will you know, take it from there. But I'm gonna have to get the guy with the BMW computer to plug in and see if that can tell us more than what we already know. So we'll just wait and see, guys. There's not a lot more I can do. But if you like and subscribe, and then you can get a notification when the next video's on, and you can follow us down this very, very, very dark path. And let's get this car turned around on some money, guys. Catch you on next one.